Yes lads, what is going on, and welcome back to another vlog. In this vlog we are going to the gym. So kind of a bit of backstory in the gym. I've been going to the gym for a while and recording myself in the gym, recording my sessions and my physio and stuff in the gym is something that I wanted to do for a while now. A few reasons why I haven't done it yet is because I've only recently kind of got this mic set up and the tripod set up for recording, you know, outside with my phone. So especially for the gym where I'm not right up against my phone all the time when I'm recording, I'd have to set it down somewhere. I just don't think I had the facilities to properly record myself in the gym for a YouTube video where the production quality would be half decent. As well, confidence, I suppose, is quite a big factor of it. It's currently 6:30 in the morning and I'm heading to the gym. The reason I'm going so early is because I don't want many people there while I'm doing this, do you know what I mean? I'd kind of prefer it being less people for a few different reasons. I'd rather not many people in my shot. I'd rather, you know, people feeling uncomfortable with me filming as well, just so, you know, there's not loads of people there looking at me carry around big filming equipment. So yeah, they're kind of a few reasons why it took me a while to actually start recording in the gym, but we're going to try it today. It's definitely not going to be perfect by any means. I don't even know how much footage I'm going to get when I get in there. I feel like I'm going to get in there with the microphone, with the camera, with the tripod, absolutely shit the bed and not get any footage just because, you know, I'm scared there'll be too many people here and I'll be getting judged. But we'll have to wait and see until we get in there. A bit about why I started going to the gym. I started going to the gym because since my injury I've gotten a lot taller and I've also put on weight, healthy weight, good weight, compared to when I was running all the time. I was, you know, burning loads and loads of calories, not eating enough, and I was about 45 kg. So now I'm about 60 kg. I kind of want to put that weight to use, turn it into muscle, you know. I've been going to the gym for a couple of months and yeah, kind of just that healthy weight that I put on, I want to turn it into something good, and I want to keep doing, you know, physical activity while I'm injured, you know what I mean? Just because I can't run doesn't mean I have to shut down all physical activity. And you're going to see, hopefully I get footage in here of the physio work that I am currently doing, so I'll get footage of that as well. So yeah, fingers crossed I don't absolutely shit the bed once I get in here and I get good proper footage and of my workout. I'm planning on doing chest and shoulders today. I kind of hurt my back a little bit in the gym. It doesn't affect my running or my physio or anything, just while I was doing back exercise I think I pulled a little muscle, so I don't want to agitate that anymore. So we're going to be doing chest and shoulders today. You can see the gym right over there, that's where we're heading. So I was waffling on there for a while. I'm nearly at the gym now, about 1 or 2 minutes away. Legs are actually feeling pretty good. Usually when I wake up in the morning they're a little bit stiff, knees and Achilles are a little bit stiff, but they're feeling pretty good today, which is a good sign. But yeah, I've been waffling for a while now and hopefully I'll see you all when I get to the gym. So the way I do my exercises is 3 sets. First 2 sets are to 8 reps. And then the last set is the failure. So now I'm going to throw 45 kg altogether on the bar. So 10, 10, 2.5 on each side. To give me 45 kg, so I'll do. This is actually my first time going up to 45 kg on the bar, so hopefully it comes up for 8 reps. If not, I'll drop it back down to 42, but yeah, let's just see. All right lads, so we have 45 kilos on the bar. I want to feel how heavy this is. 1, 2, 6. Whew, that was a tough rep. That didn't come up nice and easy. 7. Ooh. 45 came up for 8 on the first set. Gonna take a bit of a long rest now, maybe 3 or 4 minutes. Throw the earphones in, because that was quite tough. As I said, first time going up to 45 for reps, and I'm pretty happy with that. All right, lads, so we're going in for set number 2. Let's see how the first rep moves. 2, 3, 4, halfway there. Come on, lads. Oh, 5, that was hard. 6, 7. So lads, an 8 rep simply would not come up. As opposed to progressively overload, I'd like to be just working with the heavier weights, even if that's, you know, getting one rep less on the set. I'll be going to failure or just before failure on the last set. Happy for 45 to be moving. Nice enough. So see you on the set number 3, third and final set. I don't do cool down set or anything. Couldn't be arsed. But yeah, third and final set. If I get 6, if I match 7 again, I'll have to and see. So. Ooh, that second one felt tough already. 3, 6 might be on the cards. 4, 5, all right. Cheeky rest, cheeky rest. 6. First time moving 45 kilos for reps. Felt alright. Thought it would be a lot worse. Thought I might have to drop the weight back down to 42. But 8, 7 and 6, I'll take that. Next day out, might be getting up to 8 for each set. I didn't go fully to failure there because I don't want to look like a muppet dropping the weight. So 1 before failure, 7 when they came up. So yeah, happy with that, and we'll move on to the next exercise. Might go do some lateral raises or shoulder press. All right, lads, so we are on the shoulder press machine. I like the machine just because my dumbbell shoulder press stability isn't great, and it's fairly busy down there all by the dumbbells, so kind of isolated down here. Nice little space to record. Have 15 kilos on each side. I'll see how the first set feels. I've already done my warm-up set. I'll see how the first set feels. If it feels light enough, I might go up to 17.5, but I'll have to wait and see. So let's go, let's jump into set number 1. Alright, so can definitely up to 17.5. Alright lads, set numero 2 on the shoulder press, up to 17.5. So this is definitely going to feel a lot tougher than the first set, but let's go, let's see how it feels. Let's go. That felt good. Felt tough, but like just good, just really good. Alright lads, final set. So this is the failure. Gonna try get hopefully 10, 11. That might be ambitious, but we'll have to wait and see. We are ready. 3, 2, 1. It said 10, 11. I got 11. Went for 12. It didn't come up, you know. Happy with that. I'm right beside the incline chest press machine. Might wait for that to come free. jump on that as well. Alright lads, so we're doing a cheeky warm-up set. Now 20 kg loaded on. I don't know once again if that is ambitious or not. With the dumbbells, I do 17.5, 20 depending on the day. I know the machine also has a 5 kg weight unloaded, so I don't know if this is 25 kg then each side, but I see how it feels. Again, if I have to drop down, I have to drop down, but let's get into it. Seven. That felt quite good. Might try 1.25 on each side. Just a little one. Just see how that feels. So, second set, we are up to 21.25 on each side. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make. But if I can push that way, I'll push that way. So, let's have a look. Whew, by God, I can feel that pump. Also, one thing I wanted to mention is I was listening back to the footage and I don't know, my voice is groggy from being up early, still haven't fully woken up to be fair. And the new microphone, my voice sounds really, really weird to me anyway. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. Right, last set, best set, going to failure. Still on 21.25 on each side. If I get to 10, I'll be happy out. So, let's see. That is 9 repetitions. Fought for that 10th, but it did not want to move. Right, we're on 2 dumbbell lateral raises using the 8 kg dumbbell. So let's see, these are one of my least favourite exercises, but they're really, really good. So on to our last exercise of the day. Gonna just finish out with some tricep dips. Although, you know, they have tricep in the name, and not only do they give you a deadly tricep pump, it's also great for your chest, just a little lean forward and you activate that chest. So yeah, I found this is really giving me a nice chest pump as well. So gonna jump on, do hopefully 3 sets of 8. It's the end of the session, so I don't know, a bit fatigued, getting the excuses in early. But hopefully I can bang out 3 sets of 8 of these. The first exercise you're doing for physio, it's a lot of just stretching based. There is a few strength based exercises as well, but the first ones are just quad stretches. So I have this box behind me and I have this bar just for stability. I'm going to throw my foot up on the box. I'm going to throw my foot front out a little bit. I'm going to come down as low as I can. And I'm going to lean forward as well. I'm doing this twice on each leg for 30 seconds each, so a minute altogether. So following up the first one, we have another quad stretch. This one, I'm just going to lean into the box. I'm going to pick up one quad and I'm going to lean forward. I'm going to really pull the back of my foot up to my lower back. So I'm going to hold this for 30 seconds on each side. And now the final quad stretch is similar to the position we were for the first quad stretch on the box. So you keep front leg in front of you at a 90-degree angle. You keep your back leg down at a 90-degree angle as well. So two 90-degree angles in your front knee and your back knee. And then you just kind of open that angle in your back leg, really push into it. And there we go. They are my quad stretches. Okay, so for this exercise, it is a mobility exercise, kind of just a stretch as well. It's kind of open up the hips a little bit. They're the window wipers. Once you see them, you'll recognize them, and you know you've done them before. So you literally just bring your legs kind of to a mid-range, not too close, not too far. Kind of the closer they are, the harder this exercise will be, or the better stretch you will get. So then literally just side to side. There isn't really a rep count as such, kind of just make sure you've done the same amount on each leg. But just keep going until you feel good, until you feel your hips have opened up. Don't limit yourself, just go by feel basically. Okay, so on to our first strength exercise. The reason I'm doing this strength exercise now is because the stretch after this stretches the hip, which is the area we're working in this exercise. So I want to work the area, then I kind of want to stretch it out to make sure it's not sore or anything. So what you want to do is sit forward, put your front leg in front of you in a 90-degree angle, and then you want to do the exact same with your back leg. So once again, two 90-degree angles. Kind of want to sit back into it a little bit, and all you do is just lift your back leg. You'll feel your hip flexor there really tense up. Hold this for 30 seconds for 2 sets on each hip flexor. And now to open up our hip flexors and to stretch them out, just because we're after working them a little bit, you get into the same 90-degree position for both your legs, and all you do is just you sit forward into it as far as you can go. I usually hold that for 30 seconds for 2 sets on each leg. Alright, so moving from the quads and the hips and the knees, we're going to head on to my second injury, which is my Achilles. So kind of more mobility stuff and stretching for the Achilles, as well as a little bit of strength as well. So we're going to get into the same position as we did for the quad stretch. 90 degree with the back leg, 90 degrees with the front leg. It doesn't have to be 90 degrees. Kind of with this stretch for the Achilles, the further you bring your foot in, the more difficult it is. So you want to make sure your front heel is staying on the ground at all times. So I kind of like it in the middle, a little bit closer to my body. And then this one, I'm going to really emphasize driving your front foot into the ground, and you feel that stretch along your Achilles, kind of the bottom of your calf. Hold this again, 2 sets for 30 seconds. For this strength exercise for the Achilles and the calves, you want to get back into that same position that you were just in for that Achilles stretch. You want to hold that. This time I'm just adding a weight on onto my quad here. As you can see, I have a 5 kilo weight just to, make it a little bit more challenging. You want to get back into that stretch position. Then this time you want to lift up your calf, hold it for about 2 seconds, and then drop it back down, and then lift it up again and drop it back down. So I just do this for about 10 reps on each leg. Alright lads, so this is another hip mobility exercise. So what you want to do is, you want to have something in front of you for support. You want to get all the way down into a squat position, and you just want to bring one leg across from the other, just like this, kind of like how a duck walks is the best way to explain it. If that's a little bit difficult, what you can do is you can do 2 legs at the same time, and kind of try not to use the box or whatever you have for support as kind of assistance. Don't come in and push off it, just gently rest your hands on it just use it for a bit of balance. Whichever you're doing, I do the 2 just for more mobility, and then I do 10 reps for each. So I do this one, the kind of easier version for 10, and then I do this one for 10 as well. On to another Achilles stretch. You've seen me doing this stretch 1,000 times. You probably even have to do it yourself, or you've seen it around. You basically like a calf stretch. So you bring your back leg in line with your front leg. You bend your front leg, but you also bend your back leg as well. Like with a calf stretch, you keep your back leg straight, and then you lean into the wall. We'll be doing a calf stretch as well, but everyone knows what a calf stretch is. So you bring your front leg and your back leg, bend it, then really lean into your back leg and drive your foot into the ground and lean forward into it, like that. So I hold it for 30 seconds for 2 reps on each. Achilles for this exercise is for my shins. Since I've started doing a little bit of running again, my shins are starting to give me problems, which I think is kind of connected to my knee stiffness and knee pain. So, you know, strengthening up your shins is always a good idea. So I stretch out, kind of, the further you go out, the harder this exercise will be. You put your back up against the wall, and then all you do is you bring your toes all the way up, hold it for a second or 2, and all the way back down. So I do this for 12 reps for 3 sets. Okay guys, so for the final exercise, again, it's a shin exercise. So what you want to do is you want to find a step of some sort. Once again, I'm using this bar, not to push off, not to lean any weight into, literally just holding it lightly in case I come off balance. So any step, the higher the step, the harder the exercise will be. So what you want to do is you want to put one foot out. You want to, again, dorsiflexion, so toe pointing up towards your body. Then you want to bring your foot all the way down until your heel touches the ground, and then you're not flattening out your foot. You're keeping your toe pointed up the whole time, and you're not pushing off the heel that is on the ground. You're only pushing off the stationary leg that is on the step. So I'll show an example. It's a little bit tricky to keep the balance on a high step. You bring your toe all the way down, your heel all the way down, and then you're pushing off this leg all the way back up. So once again, 3 sets of 12 reps. Alright guys, so we have just left the gym. Before I get into anything else, I just want to kind of touch on the fact that this is my first time recording in the gym and kind of recording anywhere in public. And I was a bit anxious, a bit worried about if people get annoyed about being in the video, or, you know, people, I know, judging or whatever. But no, I'm happy how it went. I've kind of come to the conclusion after today that about 8, 9 a.m. in the morning is when the gym is at its quietest, to be fair. I thought coming even earlier would be even quieter again, but I suppose people are getting their sessions in before going into work. So yeah, people are kind of starting to go in work then at around 8 or 9 a.m, leaving the gym, getting ready to go to work. So I think if I'm ever coming back to do videos in the gym again, I think 8 or 9 a.m. is the time for me. As well, it gives me a little bit more time to spend in bed. But no, I do hope you all enjoyed this kind of video. I definitely enjoyed recording it. I enjoyed using the new gear, using the new microphone, and using the new tripod and everything. It was smooth sailing all the way, to be fair, in terms of physically recording things. Yeah, but obviously it's not perfect. As I said, it's my first time doing it. So I'm gonna get better the more I do it. I'm gonna find better angles. I'm gonna be more confident. I might have people with me to help me record and to kind of get shots for me as well. So I don't always have to have the tripod on the ground. Also, I hope you enjoyed the run through of all my physio exercises. I said I'd throw that in there if anyone needs a mobility workout, to definitely give that one a try, as it's been helping me a lot. So yeah, once again, I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely going to be doing more gym content all the way up until I get back running. Then we'll kind of get back into the physical running content itself, and videos on runs and stuff. But the more and more runs I do, I'm planning, you know, with the whole new setup and things like that, it's easy to just bring out the tripod, bring out the microphone and turn it on and start recording the run. So definitely next time I'm out for a run, I'm definitely going to do that. So if that's something you'd like to see, make sure to leave a like and leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe as well. So without further ado, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.